a few careers Stockrod class, and it looks like the 101 is going to be on pole position. That's Damien Ellis. That's the son of Gert Ellis. Then yeah, they not too sure where they're supposed to stand here by the looks of it. The 85 body complete extreme weight loss sponsored car looks like that's going to be on the second row of the grid on the inside probably.
That's Gavin Swart, and a welcome return to Gavin Swart after not being racing for many years. Now Gary, this is group where am I now? Group A and Group B. That's coming out, and then a bit later on we'll have Group B and Group C. So this is the first two groups that's out on track.
Willem Victor on the second row on the outside, then a lovely new spray job, the Extreme Signs, the 78 snap change car of Mr. Ambassador himself, Sergio Abrams. In there behind him is the 18 car of Jean-André Wessels. On the outside it looks like Radar. Then it must be the 325, that must be Tehran. Yeah, Ivan Tehran. The 119 is out there as well. And that I think is Ronaldo Rousseau. The 15 is JD van der Berg. And a Welsh car in there behind that. There's a couple of the drivers putting their hands up and saying who, where, how, what. Nobody's 100% sure where they're supposed to be. So the only thing that we know for sure is it's going to probably be a Mark 1 Golf that's going to win this. Because there's one Polo and one Ford Escort amongst them. The rest all City Golfs. The most strongly contested class at the biggest oval gravel circuit in South Africa in terms of paid up registered drivers. Wow, just look at the size of this pack, and this is only half of them. Damien Ellis leads them around.
Well, it's going to be interesting stuff. We've got a couple of drivers here from Oudtshoorn as well, from George. That's come out there. Bad Night Vessels is there from George Motor Club, and then that 69 XR3 is also a friend there from Oudtshoorn. Right, here we go. Flag goes down. And away we go, down into turn number 1. That's JP Vessels that gets a run out of turn number 1. Vessels coming out there, B1 with Damon Ellis in that second position. Then Gavin Swart. Gavin Swart sitting out there in 3. Right behind Gavin is Sergio Abrams and Nastasha Whitehorn. That's the first 5 cars that are heading down into turn number 1. Then Jandre Versace, look at Ivan Tron. Ivan Tron having a go as well, and right behind Ivan Tron is the 15 coming through on his inside of JD van der Berg.
Oh, Damien Ellis leading them through there was Sergio Abrams. Nastasha Whitehorn's on the move. Oh, heavy understeer for one of the newcomers with the white Golf right on the outside of the circuit. Don't know what went wrong there, but the car just started to understeer. Maybe a suspension problem or something that's occurred. Playing with the steering to try and see exactly what's wrong there with that 18 car. That's Jean-André Wessels. But look at this, the battle for 5th, 6th, 7th and 8th.
Problems there for the number 119 as it pulls off onto the infield as well. And that's a Ronaldo Rousseau. Ronaldo Rousseau with issues out there, but where are the leaders? Man, it's all over the place. There they go. Into turn number 2, Damon Ellis from Sergio Abrams. B1 and 2, Nastasha Whitehorn has gone up into that 3rd position. Heading down towards us now, JP Vessels. Right behind JP is your current defending champion, Mr. JD van der Berg. As they go down the back main, Van der Berg going up through on the inside. He makes up another place, and now Van der Berg dives up on the inside of Whitehorn in that challenge for P3.
So to the front goes Sergio Abrams ahead of Damien Ellis, then the 15 of Sheriff Moody up into that 4th place. Nastasha Whitehorn got rocked out towards the outside initially, but going a lot better now. That car's smoking. The car of Nastasha Whitehorn is smoking, and it doesn't seem to have the pace that it should.
Mr. Krokkamp has also made up a couple of places. He sits in there behind JD van der Berg. Does Krokkamp, then it's Gavin Swart, Ivan Tron coming through. Yes, trouble out there for the 88 of Nastasha Whitehorn. Behind Ivan Tron, it's JP Vessels. As the field head down into pit corner, coming out Mr. Ambassador, the 78 of race leader Sergio Abrams.
Sergio Abrams up, dusted and disappeared now from Damon Ellis. Then the next one coming through there is Damon Ellis and Sheriff Moody. That's also worked his way now up into that third position. Nastasha Whitehorn slowed right down and trying to just get some points out of this one by completing the race. The next one coming through behind that is the 303. Now that is Krista Kraukamp, then the new colours, and Krista Kraukamp is right there in the game.
Right, that's a fight for second, third and fourth down the back main, with Van der Berg going around the outside there of Damon Ellis. Krista Kraukamp, he's right in that fight as well. Catching them is the 85 of Gavin Swart as Van der Berg runs high and wide. Look at Kraukamp.